That one. Yep, is that me? Yep, beauty. Okay. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the finale, the final. I'm joined here by the voice of pool for Australia, Mr. Barry Mavros. How are you, Barry?
I am absolutely awesome. I am super pumped. Can't wait to watch this match, the final. This is this final of the Australian 10 Ball Championships 2025.
That's it.
We've got two wonderful contenders, Luis Santos from Guatemala.
Yep.
And Joe Chow from Australia,
yes,
but originally from Taiwan.
The Taiwanese terror.
The Taiwanese terror. And what a comeback he made in that last semi-final.
That was awesome.
Did you get an opportunity to talk to Andy Nguyen about it?
I did talk to Andy Nguyen, and I was very careful about how I spoke to him about it, considering he was in front 7-3.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And we discussed a couple of things, and we talked about some of the key shots that he, I suppose, missed and made some mistakes on. And he said exactly what you said, and that was that shot that he played where he had the extension on the back of the cue and he was stretching at full stretch, and he missed that 7 ball.
And I picked it at that moment, and I said this could be a moment where things change, and it was, unfortunately for him.
So Lewis has made a break, been successful.
That was a very powerful break too.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he's saving the best till last. Maybe he went and had a power bar or a Mars bar or something and beefed himself up. But yeah, young Coco here is in, ready to remove the magic rack with precision, as she has done so beautifully. And I think he is snookered on the one. We can have a look at the long shot. Yes, definitely. So,
but
would he risk having a jump at this?
I think so, because one of those situations, where do you push? He's going to push a little bit further away to give himself a better jumping angle.
So he's just going to leave this hard up on the rail.
Because it's the ball's over the pocket, right? So he's pushed to a jump.
Yes.
Joe Chow says, all right, mate, show me what you got. Now, if all of you out there don't know, let me educate you a little bit. Luis Santos is a very good jumper. In his previous life, I recently consulted a psychic. In his previous life, he was a kangaroo.
So, okay, so he's good at jumping. Okay.
Just watch, he's very good at jumping.
His previous life. Oh,
well, Joe Chow, his previous life was a crocodile.
That we do remember you saying something about that. Sometimes it's crocodile tears too, though. But no, he's got crocodile blood. The Taiwanese terror slides up to the table, stalking, ready to see if that one ball will pass the 3.
It does pass the 3.
It's going to be a tight shot, but Joe's taking it on.
It's one of those shots now where you can go either way. You can roll forward to avoid the middle pocket, or you can soft screw back to avoid the middle pocket. But don't go in between, because then you go into the middle pocket.
Yes, I think he's got to roll forward.
Yeah, rolling forward makes the pot easier.
Yes. Just got to be super accurate. Pick your spot on the one ball, which he has. He's done well, but he's gone out too wide.
There's a bit of head movement there as well in that shot.
But you know what? He's got second prize. He played it with the right pace, so now he's in a situation where Lewis...
Now you can see Lewis is holding his jump cue.
Yes.
Because they've only got 30 seconds to play a shot.
Correct.
These matches timed. You get 1 30-second extension per rack as well.
Correct. And 40-second on the incoming off the break.
Off the break, yeah.
Yep.
I think the kick shot here is better.
Yep.
But he's going to go for the...
he's going for the jump.
Is that his
he really is a kangaroo.
No, it's his playing cue. He's going to go for a masse. Slight jump.
I wouldn't have gone for that jump so close at that weird angle, because he's done exactly what we thought. He's jumped off the table. Oh, well, Joe Chow says thanks. I'll take the 2 on, draw back for the 3, 4 on the opposite corner pocket. Hopefully, he might even try and dislodge the 5 a little. Oh, no, the 5's on for sure in the corner. He doesn't need to do anything. He'll just draw this back for the 4. Off the rail, punch out.
Joe Chow has been quite a few good players today. He took out Ivan Liu, took out Andy Nguyen. No, he hasn't had an easy run into the final.
Well, you get to the final 16, you do expect to see some quality at that end of the team. at the table. One rail out for the 5. Wants a little bit of angle, I guess, to get back to the 7.
Get soft screw bottom right hand spin off one rail. Come on the right hand side of the 5. Which he has to because the 9's in the way. Oh, he's gone into the middle
He's going for
pocket.
the middle pocket. Okay. Nice.
Definitely a better option.
Correct. Nice run up to the 7 this way, more natural.
But he's landed high on the 5. He would have preferred to be low. This is on essentially the wrong side, but he can come forward a little bit of inside. Just give himself a cut on the 7. Yeah, see the inside English there. Just a gentle shot. He's gone this way.
So he's gone the short side.
Yeah, but that was very difficult to execute. Now he's thin. Can he cut thin to win? Or he's going to play another safe. Yeah, it's the first rack. He's decided to go. He's opted for discretion. Where's this white ball going? Corner pocket. Interesting. Perhaps cut the 7 ball on the left side thin.
I was wondering if he was going for the reverse, but he's
Bank
trying
that.
to put this down towards the 10 and the 9.
That's a good shot.
Yep.
It's a good shot.
More distance.
Now Lewis is known to be quite hyper aggressive, as you saw with his jump shot earlier. All day long he's been super aggressive, but he played a good safety shot there. But Joe's got to play a good safety. Joe's known as a very good safety player. He's going to school us here. Keeping it simple, using the 9 ball as a blocker. Does he get there? Almost.
He's got the edge of this. And that black makes that pocket quite big if he wanted to go for the bank.
I think he's going to try and get him behind the 10.
10, yep, okay. It's like
Gonna leak out.
it's like they've signalled each other. I'm playing safe. I'm not going to give you. I'm not going to go for anything.
Yeah, but that was not what he wanted. He's left the 7 on now. He may have to shoot this into the top corner. I don't know how much of the pocket he's got there. It's quite tricky. You can see how small of a pocket he's got in the middle.
No, he's going up the top. He
Is
nominated up the top.
Oh, well, that's where I would be shooting now.
Just gone a bit wide. Lewis is going to take this.
That lovely young lady you see there, our referee, her name is Coco. We're very honoured to have Coco as a referee. Good choice, by the way, Stuart. She's very good.
She does a good job.
Yeah. He's
I
banked it.
thought he was going to bank it. He felt comfortable.
Hyper aggressive.
Yep. What's the national animal for Guatemala? I'm waiting for our
A stats man?
stats man, yeah, to tell us.
National animal of Guatemala.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking about how we assign that to Lewis. You know, like let's say it's like the lizard or whatever it is. I don't know what it's going to be. Could be something.
You always come up with these crackers, Stuart.
Lewis the Lizard Santos. A reptilian. Oh, resplendent quasatl.
What's that?
Yeah, it's a bird. It's like a hummingbird or something.
It's a very pretty bird. It's got
It
lots of colours on it.
is. So it's the bird. So Lewis the bird. No, I don't like Lewis the bird Santos.
I like the lizard.
The lizard. Yeah, it's a little easier. Yeah. Watch the roof.
This is the race of 10, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Now, the winner of this event
Yes.
gets the spot to
the
Vietnam.
to the Vietnam World 10 Ball in September
World 10 Ball Championships.
in 2025. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. So they get their flights covered, and the entry fee, and they get $800 cash.
To book their accommodation.
Yep. Well, yeah, whatever else they want to do. Probably won't get an upgrade.
Well, $800 would cover your accommodation. Vietnam's not that expensive.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, food, everything, whatever. Travelling expenses. So it depends who wins.
But what's more important is that you win your spot. You've won your spot. That's what these events are so important. We send only our winners.
Yep. And generally, if they're not available,
Then the runner-up.
Runner-up. Then if they're not available, then it's generally off the rankings.
Yeah. No, we have said semi-finalists, haven't we?
No.
No, we haven't?
No. Unless we're finding we're going down the rankings and we can't find someone, but, But Vietnam is not that expensive and it's pretty close. So, take the one across.
Well, that surprises me he played it that way.
Yeah, so did I.
That really surprised me.
Caught a bit thick there.
Now, is Joe going to start off this match a little slow and then pick it up later on? I'll hope so.
Thanks for joining the stream, guys. If you have just joined us, we're in the final of the Australian Open 10 ball.
And where are we coming to them live from?
We're coming alive to them from Canberra, the nation's capital, at HeyCan Billiards.
What a wonderful club this is. If you haven't seen my video I posted this morning when I did the walk through the club is amazing. Watch it later on.
Yeah, it's very clean, very tidy, good setup.
Oh my goodness.
Lewis.
Oh my goodness. Caught that inner point. Wow. Wow. We have seen quite a few errors this weekend that you don't normally see. It's tough conditions, Stuart. They wear you out. It's been raining like crazy down here in Canberra.
Yep.
Wet conditions. Had it been drier weather, like in February when we come back for the big tournament in February.
Yes.
It's going to be nice and hot.
Yes.
Hopefully not raining.
Yep.
It'll be premium conditions. And that's the Oceania Championships.
No. It's the Oceania qualifiers.
Oceania qualifiers.
For the World Games.
For the World Games.
Yes, and that will be for the 10 ball for the men and the women. And for the hay ball for the men and the women. So
hay ball is 8 ball played on a 9-foot table that looks like a small snooker table.
Correct, but you're using American-sized balls.
Yeah, it's a very good game.
It's tough.
2-round kick here from Lewis. What he hopes he wants to hit from behind.
Yeah, he's hit that full, beautiful.
Hit that on top.
Unfortunately, he's given Joe a nice chance here. It looks pretty straight though.
Now, Joe and Lewis are very familiar with each other. They play together at Celestial all the time. So there will not be an intimidation factor at all from one to the other. Oh my Lord.
I think Joe was trying to catch the outside edge of that.
Misjudgment there from Joe.
Just checking if that 4 ball is frozen, and I think it is. I think the ref's called it, and he's not happy. Not so much not happy with the call, not happy with the result of that shot. He's called it in the side pocket. Wrong side
lost
pocket.
The white. It's gone right off the table, Stuart.
And wrong side pocket as well. So, well, Lewis is going to come in for a
bizarre shot, that one.
Yeah, Lewis is going to come in for a cheap win here. There's nothing difficult. I love how he used the side spin there, just took off the rail and just kept that going.
Well, he's a pool player. Pool players like to use spin. How can I get the most out of the ball using the least energy?
Well, Lewis tucking his shirt in.
Yeah, but
all ball fouls. That's it.
I think all tournaments should be all ball fouls.
Right.
But then again, all professional tournaments are.
Yes. It's only leagues and things like that where...
And maybe a house tournament.
Yeah.
Where it's hard to monitor.
I mean, even in the Sydney Masters, we go all ball fouls.
Of course, it's a Sydney Masters. When are they back on again?
Oh, they'll be back on this year.
They're excellent tournaments.
They're a lot of fun on the 7-foot diamonds. You get 100 runners like that. Good
Yeah.
prize money.
And it broadens up. It makes it very competitive.
Yep.
People that have got 50 points Fargo, normally on a 9-footer would be quite one-sided. It's very contested on the 7-footers. We've seen many upsets in those events.
Yeah, we saw Justin win 3 in a row. They were the upsets. All the upset other players that couldn't win one. He won 3. He won 3 back to back. He's the only one that won the Triple
But
Crown.
we've seen other. I'm talking about matches.
Oh, matches. Okay, I meant tournaments. Like who's taking the cash.
We've seen players of different calibers beat each other. On the 7-footers, it does narrow the field more.
Of course it does. You get a lot of those players that are sort of, high 4s to high 500 Fargos will back themselves on a 7-footer a little bit more than they will, say, a 650. They just feel like they've got a better chance, and that's the benefit and the fun of playing on a 7-foot table.
And I love playing 8-ball on a 7-foot table.
Yeah.
I find it very challenging. In many respects, I find it more difficult than on a 9-foot table because you've got more clusters, it's less space to move around.
That's it.
Lovely Coco just inspecting the rack, making sure it's all fine. Score is now 2-0
Yes.
to Lewis.
I'm wondering whether we should adopt the mandatory break at certain number of frames. They do in Hayball, where you get to 8 frames no matter what, and there's a mandatory break.
Yeah, how I feel about that is I feel like the players should take it when they need it. And, look,
Nice
this
break.
guy, he broke.
Wow, look at this 2
Textbook.
ball.
If you're going to teach people how to break, that's what you're going to show them.
So you're going to go back to the instant replay that Todd can't perform, and we're going to watch it again.
Now, he executed a nice pop and stop. He used lots of power, good accuracy. He's just unfortunate that the 2 ball didn't dress up for him. But that was a good break for sure.
Wow, they're everywhere. Look at that. He's disappointed. He's not getting the jump cue again, is he?
I sure hope he isn't.
He is. He's gone for the air rush.
This is one of these situations where he wants to land on the ball, and if he doesn't, he's going to land on the table, on the floor.
On the floor, yeah. Wow. Wow.
All 3 of us just said, wow.
What a shot. He didn't want to give up that break.
He's showing us what he can do.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
Save the best for last.
Yes, absolutely. What was the name of that animal again, Todd? The Kawaddle? No, that's a mythical monster, the Kawaddle. That's the feathered serpent. Yeah, he's not Taiwanese, mate. No. He's the Taiwanese terror is...
You should have a name that kind of rhymes with your last name. So Santos. Lewis the Shark Santos.
No. Lewis the Mentos. No, I'm going to get I don't know. I'm just trying to think. It's been a long day, mate. Santos. I'm going to have to come up. Now, look, that's why Jamie Williams was so good. He'd come up with the dad jokes. The Quetzal. Lewis the Quetzal
He's missed the
Santos.
same shot as he did earlier with the 2 ball. A little bit of inside English, and he's missed it twice. The same shot.
Wow. The Appa team packing up all the kit. Doing a good job.
Safety shot here. Maybe bank the 4 behind the 6 and the 9 and send the white down the bottom. It's going the other way. That's a good shot, actually. If he hasn't left the edge out, that's a good shot.
I think he's left the edge out because he's calling it.
Call in the middle pocket. He's going to kick at this. Kick and stick.
Oh, and try and go in behind the 9 or the 10.
Put in backspin on this. Be better if we put topspin.
Yeah, it's laid that up. Joe goes, okay. I'll buy that for $1. Well, Robocop.
I buy that for $1.
Yes, that was a good old movie.
Long
Was it
time ago.
That was the 90s, wasn't it?
Now, even though Joe's got the opportunity here to pot this ball, I think the 6 and the 9 are tied up. The 6 does not pot, definitely does not pot in the bottom corner. Only pots in the middle left.
Yep.
How does he get there? And can he possibly get there? He's looking
Draw with reverse side.
Oh, that's very ambitious, to say the least.
Hey, that's a Calabrese standard shot for him.
I just don't think he has the right angle for it. He might just want to pot this ball and play safe off the 6. Yeah.
Yep.
Just stop it there and
Take
then,
his medicine.
yeah, planning to play a safety off the 6 next.
There we go.
Here we go. Joe, banking again.
G.I. Joe, Chow. No, I don't like that. I like the
I like G.I. Joe.
I like the Taiwanese terror. I think it's
Taiwanese terror.
the Taiwanese terror. Guys, come up for some nicknames for us. We'll look at them in the chat, and if we think they're appropriate and it's PG rated, nice shot, nice double, Joe. Didn't get him quite the result.
Again, very short on position play.
He's going to cut this in. Why wouldn't he? Okay, I'm not playing, so I'm going to be quiet.
Oh, that's not going to work either. He's giving up a shot. This is definitely cuttable. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's definitely makeable. Back in the old days, a lot of these old school players, we used to see them thump these balls in. Lewis is leading 2-0. The race to 10 in the final. He's actually good friends with Coco because he did the refereeing course as well.
Oh, yes, he did do the ref.
He did go for the cart.
Joe's going to get a lifeline,
No, he's
or isn't
not.
he?
No, he's not. The black ball's going to spoil the party.
Wow.
He's put his hand up to say sorry.
And walks away grinning. Lewis, enjoy that,
Yeah,
Santos.
You know Joe is big favourite to make this ball, though.
Yep.
He really should be able to hit this ball. This is surprising me. I would have gone one rail. He's going to go 3. 1, 2, 3.
Miss,
He's hit it.
but he didn't get the pot.
No, but he's got a good safety. He'd be happy with that.
No, I think Lewis is going to be happier in a minute.
Banking in the bottom corner
Get that guy a codral.
and playing safe at the same time. It's gone for the full bank.
Oh wow, and he's
I don't like the speed at
he's
all.
clipped the 8 too.
Set up. Joe Chow's going to bring it back within 1. It's just what you want to get started. Get yourself on the board, you know.
Yep. No one likes eating donuts.
Unless you're a police officer.
The Simpsons.
Joe Chow's position play has been very good. The last match and this match so far. His cue ball control is very good. 2 frames to 1.
Okay.
Things are heating up. Australian 10-ball championships.
Here we are, race to
coming
10.
you live from Canberra, Australia.
The nation's capital, where there's more roundabouts than...
Just reading the comments here, everyone keeps asking me, who's this guy doing commentary with you, Barry? He's amazing.
Yep.
They all recognise my voice. I don't know who you are. What's your name? The famous Stuart Rogers, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I've got a story for you guys out there at home. You don't know this, but once Stuart put his name down for a tournament against 85 million players, and he came runner-up.
Yeah, I know.
Remember that?
I put my name down. Never played.
No, honestly, there was like 800 players in that
No,
tournament.
there wasn't.
There was a lot of players.
Stop exaggerating. You
80?
You exaggerate.
8?
Yeah, there was 88 players or something.
88 players, yeah.
Yeah, I came runner up.
And you
yeah.
came runner-up. That's great. Come on, man. That's
No,
good.
no.
88 players.
No, that's not good. You know, 300 players or something. It's like, yeah, that's something to talk about. And I still came runner up.
Joe Chow. I like where he's putting the cue ball for his break. See.
Pops. That one ball was going for the corner, but the 6 bumped it offline. 2 ball.
Didn't
No.
hit it as hard
Yep.
as Lewis broke the balls.
Oh, Lewis has got a monster break.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Is a complete package. Told me he started playing the game when he was 11 years old.
Wow, that
So
was
he's been playing for 9 years.
Wow, yeah, he's a good up-and-coming talent.
But he told me he was practicing 3-4 hours a day, every day.
Well, I was talking to Joe and Andy Newen
Mm-hmm.
before the match, and they said we were just chatting, and I said, "Oh, young Lewis, he's doing well." And they go, "Yeah, he's only 20." And I said, "Yeah," and I said, "It's a young man's game now," and they said, "Yep." He goes, "We're old." You know, and they're probably in their 30s, 40s, or
Joe
whatever.
Chow's late 38,
38.
and Andy Newen is 46, 47.
Okay, so they were saying, yeah, it's a young man's game now. We're lucky to still maintain where we are.
Look, it does help when you're younger. There are pros and cons to both.
It's going to drop. No, it's not. It's going to tease you.
So the older person's got that more experience, maybe a bit more temperament. The younger one doesn't get as tired.
Yeah, their eyes aren't as bad. Their
Yeah.
back doesn't hurt. You know. No. I mean, what do you think would be the peak age? Like,
21 to 30.
21 to 30.
21 to 35 even. That range.
Yep.
If you started getting trained from a very young age, I'd say 21 to 35. Physically, you're in the peak, your best form of your life as a man.
He's gone 2 for 1.
Oh my goodness, it's like a trick shot.
He didn't call it though, unfortunately. So
Well, they made the one.
yes. So Lewis is now going for a kick shot to push it into the side pocket, and he's probably going to be that cheeky. He's going to be very sporty here, and he's going to try and get it off the 5. So I reckon he's going to try and promote the 5 here. Can we have a look at the side shot, please, Todd? No, you won't do that. Apologies, guys. Completely ignore that. He's just trying to put it in. Miscalculated there. Okay, guys, what's your prediction? I know it's only 2-1. Excuse me for yawning. It's been a long day. I apologise.
Not good. Not a good shot there.
This is
from
going to be
Joe.
a back and forth game, I think.
It's going to be a long one because the 5 and the 10 and the 8, the orange 5 and the black 8 and the 10, they're all clustered up together
Yep.
in a way where it makes it very hard to make them. The 7 ball stops the bank on the 5. What's Lewis going to do here?
He's going to go 8 rails.
Well, you said that for a second. I thought you were a genius. I'm like, I didn't even see the 8-railer.
Well, there's only 6 rails on the table, so...
Referee's saying you got 10 seconds left.
He's going in the corner. He's going to play safe. He's going to push this to the rail, and he's going to push that over, parking behind the 5 and the 10 and the 8.
Good speed control.
Yes, nicely played.
Joe taps the table in acknowledgement for a good safety shot.
Good thinking.
Just hit the top rail here with left-hand spin. Try and get behind it and park it there and snooker him back.
The Taiwanese terror opens up the floodgates.
Been a little fortunate there. The 7's come to his rescue, or has it? No, it
No,
hasn't.
I don't think it has. Still got to get to the 5. Like, he can get a shot at the 5, but what's he going to do with it?
It's tricky.
Did you stay at the Novotel, Barry?
Yes, I did.
Oh, right.
Why do you ask?
Oh, no, I set my alarm for 8 o'clock this morning.
Oh, jeez.
And nice shot. And unfortunately, it's come out there. And then the fire alarm went off at 6 a.m.
I know.
Were you there? Or were
Yeah,
you out of the...
I was already awake though.
Oh, right, okay. Well, you were awake at 2 o'clock in the morning for the...
I wanted to sleep in, but I wake up. I just wake up early because I always wake up early.
Yep.
That's a good shot there from Joe. Does the 5 pass through that little window? The way he's played it, it does. And if it does, he has the opportunity to run the balls. But no,
I don't think it does.
not the way he's playing.
He's going to
Playing
play off the
safe.
edge of this.
Wow, look at this.
Trying to be creative.
Very creative. It's
Very good. Good distance. Hard up on the rail. So yeah, so the fire alarm went off at 6 a.m. And I'd had a big night. Well, not a big night, but I was very tired from the day before. And, you know, I left the dinner fairly early. I was pretty tired, and then I was sitting there going, "Oh yeah, I'm going to get a good sleep." Bang! And I woke up with this bloody fire alarm going off. Nice shot, Lewis. Unlucky. And I remember sending a message to Pinar. She was also in the Novotel. I said, I remember setting my alarm, but it was never this loud before.
you thought that was the alarm.
I said, what's going on with this alarm? Oh, my goodness.
I like shooting at this.
Oh, yep.
And
Natural angle to bring around.
I just like letting my cue ball go straight into them.
Oh, so you're going to go into the 8?
It just helps you pot the ball a bit easier. I think you can do it and get away with it. Just missed it. Hit a bit thin. You never want to go into balls if you can avoid them. But you also don't want to sacrifice the pot in situations either.
I tend to find that when people are playing on 7-foot tables, they go into the balls a lot more because they're moving balls around, they're opening clusters. I'm not saying they do it all the time, but more frequently.
The ratio of the sides of the balls to the table is different as well, and there's less space in the 7-foot table.
So you're likely to.
Play this with inside English.
Oh my God, they've both missed the same shot.
I feel like we're Groundhog Day. We're seeing the same shot over and over again.
Please don't say that.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's not going to miss this shot. He's going to cut this thin to win, go up and down the table 2 rails and land plumb on the 6.
Okay. Here we go. One. Bounce. Pretty low there. But it'll work. The Taiwanese terror is at the table. Try and say that fast 3 times.
Taiwanese terror, Taiwanese terror, Taiwanese terror.
Very good.
Mr. Joe Chow, ladies and gentlemen. And that's all he could do there was just bring it back a little bit. Just make sure he gives himself a shot on the black.
Yep.
It's like a medium range shot, but these shots play really natural. Just got to make it. Don't need to use any side here. Some players play this with outside English.
Nice.
You played this with inside English.
Very nice. Good stroke. Got through the ball. Came around the 2-3 rails there very nicely. Very clean.
Looks to me like it just needs a soft screw.
Just kill it off the rail. Yep. That bounced out a bit more than what he wanted, I think.
Joe's very good at these shots. Just won't even touch the sides.
Oh, it didn't even make the pocket. Wow.
Well, it goes back to that 9 ball. Didn't have to hit it that hard. Could have got more work on it. Could have got more screw on it.
Yep.
Lewis, you know, he's hyper aggressive. He's probably going to try and bank this, and if he doesn't, make it go safe. You can play a good safety here as well. Yeah, he's going full-blooded for the safe. Rail to rail is what he wanted.
Well, he got half of that.
Well, I think the best thing here now for Joe would be to bank. Because playing a safety shot, that's tough in itself. You might as well play the double. This looks a lot like the David Al-Qaeda bank.
For the title. Not even close.
Well, it did look like it until he shot the ball.
Yeah, that's what I meant. For the title. Nope. Oh dear. Well, what's he going to do? He's just going to cut this in. Make it all 3-1. Don't go in off.
Wow.
You know, I'm going to talk about something now. Remember I alluded to it last time we were chatting.
Yes.
And Lewis was playing. And he was beating his opponent. It was a race to 8 and he was up 7-0. So he was up 7-0 and he played the 9 to the 10. He had his chalk pretty much where it is up here, up in this section here. He's played the ball, gone around 3 rails, the white's coming down, and he swoops back to grab his chalk.
Mm-hmm.
It slips out of his hand onto the bed of the table. White ball comes around, lands on the chalk.
Oh, no.
Referee looks at him. He looks at the referee. She goes and picks up the cue ball, cleans it off, takes the chalk off the table, hands the cue ball to the opponent. The guy's sitting on a donut, gets ball in hand on the 10, knocks it in. That was the only mistake he made the whole match. And it was a purely and then his opponent in his next match said, "Don't leave your chalk on the table." Dear oh dear.
Well, Luis Santos is very impressive so far.
For 20, he's going great.
20-year-old. Very impressive. And he's also sponsored by Predator.
Is he?
Yeah. He told me in the interview, he's sponsored by Predator.
Hmm.
He got sponsorship when he was in Guatemala. He also got trained in Guatemala.
Wow.
They got a federation there that they give you coaches and they train you with a coach.
Well, Lewis, we could get you a really cool design shirt with the Predator logo on it and everything for you, mate.
It's like no coincidences in the final.
Yeah, it's true.
Look at his break. It's 10 times better than anybody else's in the
Monster
field.
break. He really opens them up. He made a ball, I think, didn't he? Here we go. The delicate hands of Coco.
He made the 7 ball.
Yep, and he's got a shot on the 1. Get back to the 2.
He's breaking well.
Yeah, 3's on next.
I like his break.
Yeah. Bit like that Cedric from WA.
Entertainer?
No, Cedric Gonzalez from WA.
Oh, Cedric, yes.
He's got a very big break too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember him coming over to one of the tournaments and I was like, wow, he's got a big break. I remember Chris has got a big break, Johnny Wims.
My favourite person with the biggest break that I like the best is Sean Oglesby's break.
Right.
And the guy is just so knowledgeable.
Yes, he's a real student of the game, Sean.
Plus
Very,
he's
very technical.
built like a tank.
Yeah, he's got that stocky, you know. Did I hear that him and his girlfriend had a baby?
Yes, his partner.
His partner? Sorry, I didn't. Yeah. Congratulations, Sean. I didn't know anything about it, but I did hear something. So belated congratulations, buddy. Boy or a girl?
Girl. Oh, no, sorry, boy.
Oh man, yeah, he's going to listen to this stream. I'm going to send him.
No,
I'm going
get a boy, because I remember I was saying to him, oh, geez, now I'm going to worry about another player in 15, 20 years' time. Anything like his dad.
Yeah, that's it. He'll take up golf. Yeah, Sean's a good bloke. I'm on the stream, Mark Harper. If you can't tell that, I don't know what's going on. Don't ring me.
How does he get on the 5? Does he do a little roll shot? Yeah. He's trying to kiss the 5 into play. He hasn't done that, but the 5's in a beautiful spot for a safety. He can stop the white ball dead behind the 10 and play the 5 off the 9. And really weld that white to the 10 ball. It's laying really nice, I think.
That's what he's playing for. Oh, gets back up. Oh no, he's calling it.
That just in case it goes.
Right. Oh, okay. So he's playing it off the 9.
Yeah, he's going to stop the white ball dead behind the 10 and play the 5 off the 9.
But why would he call the 5 if he leaves himself that shot?
Just in case it went.
Okay. But then he's got that shot on the 6.
Yeah, he'll be playing a safe off the 6.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Kicking at the 5.
One rail kick.
Joe hits it.
Good hit.
Well done. And yeah, not a terrible leave. Not a bad result. Does that 9? Does it go past the 9? Lewis is checking it out. Joe has a glance. The Taiwanese Terror goes back to his seat as Lewis Santos lines this up. The Sheriff and the Mule are at it again.
Yeah, good
Oh,
shot.
look at that. Clean as a whistle.
Good shot.
Draw this back up off one rail.
I like how he struck that.
Beautiful. Really good line. Oh, we've got a couple of potential other animals from Guatemala. So we've got the Jaguar. Now he is sponsored by Predator. And that is actually a Jaguar. It's not a panther. It's a Jaguar.
I thought it was a panther.
No, it's a Jaguar.
I did not. I just learned something new today.
Yeah, the ocelot. Lewis Ocelot. The
what's an
ocelot.
ocelot?
I don't
What's
know.
that?
Look that up. Look up what the ocelot is, please, there, Statsman. Or the armadillo.
Oh, no, don't call it that.
Lewis Armadillo Santos. I think it should be Lewis the Jaguar Santos. Oh. It's a mini tiger. Mini leopard. Okay. Okay.
So if you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Australian Temple Championships coming to you live from HeyCan Billiards, Canberra. Score is now 3 frames to 2 in favour of Lewis. This is a race to 10. The winner of this tournament will be getting a spot to
Oh,
the World
Vietnam.
Championships in Vietnam.
World 10 ball in September in
The
2025.
lovely lady you see there on the screen is Coco, our referee,
Yep, racking the balls.
and she is a very good referee. We had a few questions yesterday, and she's firmly answered with authority.
Good.
And I remember looking at you saying, I like that. I like that. The players were not sure, and then she just stepped up and said, no, this is a foul. And then I like that. Authority.
Okay. Joe's going back to the centre break.
Yeah, that surprises me. Wants a pop and stop. Nope, glanced off it.
Yep.
Got the 4 though.
Yep. And he's got a shot on the 1.
Got some shot. Does it combinate? Might be a combination. I think the 9 ball's touching the black. May not be on.
Right. All right. The Taiwanese Terror.
He's got a very good temperament, Joe. Very good demeanour.
He's going to come off the edge of this and try and put the white down the back end of
And
the
he's
table.
also very patient as well.
Yep. So do we call him the monk? Who knows? All right, Lewis Santos has got a bit of a kick/jump shot here. We'll find out what he's going to do. He's going to have to get over the 7, 3, and the 2. This is like a quite a large jump here. Gets over it nicely. Oh, look at this. Manages to jump over 3, 4 balls, land, punch the 1 ball around, and put it into traffic.
Is he related to Efren Reyes? By any chance, it's like an Efren Reyes shot.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. Pretty good. Here goes Joe, lining up a 1-rail kick. Hits it clean.
Full in the face.
Wow. And
Hits
look,
it
he's got
full
the
in the
result.
face.
He's got the result as well.
Tell you what, I think he's related to Efren Reyes.
Yeah. The Taiwanese Terror strikes again.
He's called the 5 into the corner. He's going to jump this. He's going to jump combination shot.
All right, so Lewis, the Jaguar Santos, is going to leap.
Can I make a really weird prediction before he plays a shot?
Yeah.
I predict he's going to make the combination.
Yep.
And then scratch with the white into the bottom
corner.
right-hand corner.
Correct. I was thinking the same. The Jaguar leaps and doesn't make the shot. But, oh dear. It's not down a lay down was there, but I think Joe should have enough here to finish this frame off.
Yeah, you're right. Joe's Chow's Fargo's gone straight up.
Must be all those chaos events.
Chow's events. Chow's.
Ciao.
He was always very good. Remember when he first came in from, he was from Darwin?
Yeah, Northern Territory, yeah.
Very talented player. And as you were saying earlier, he just got a new cue, Taiwanese cue, Zen cue.
Yeah.
Just for a few months now.
Uncle Joe rich now. That's what he keeps telling me.
Uncle Joe rich.
Rich now.
He's rich now. It's like a $10,000 cue.
Oh, I think he's probably, him and Andy are the senior boys, you know, in that little crew that all hang out. Nice. Leave a little bit of angle so he can get back to the 6. 8,000. Yeah, $8,000 cue. That's nothing compared to what Barry's got at home. His address is no. Oh dear, Joseph.
Yeah, got too much stud and not enough screw on that one.
Oh well, getting the jiggy out.
And you know, he's going to try and get the white behind the 10. Is that right?
From that angle, I think so.
See what he does.
And just stun it behind it. Yep.
Yeah.
He's caught it full on the face, unfortunately. Needed to get a little bit more angle. He left it up. Lewis is going to come in here and clean up the scraps. The Jaguar is about to pounce. Lewis, the Jaguar Santos. We're going to see if these names stick. They may not. I know you like Lewis the Lizard, but, you know, hey, I think the Jaguar is more befitting, seeing as he's sponsored by Predator. Yeah, I'm sorry, Alex. The ocelot just doesn't quite work, even though it is another cat. All right, Lewis. Punch it in.
Top spin at 2 rails. One, 2 rails.
Falling short.
Yeah, he really wanted to be way past the middle pocket.
Yeah,
Now
just
this
pointed
is
where he
tricky.
wanted it. Yeah. He's about 6 feet too short. I'm getting
6
votes.
feet too short.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 3 feet, 2 feet.
Well,
Well, what do you do now? Do you go up and down the table? Do you try and hold it? It's very hard to hold.
well, tables are a bit sluggish.
Yeah, look, he's really aggressive. He wants to go around
I think-
1, 2, 3,
Yep.
4 rails and back.
I think he'll go full on because he'll let the cue action go.
He's played some big shots like this today on a regular basis. What you call a Chris Calabrese shot.
Yep.
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4, 5, 6, just for good measure.
5, 6 rails. We have our first 6 railer.
Wow, I'm still waiting for the 8.
That was a good shot.
That was. But, you know, he's a bit flat on that 9.
Needs to go another 3.
Yeah. Good cue power there.
Forward with a bit of right hand spin. 1 in the angle. 1, 2,
Don't go in off in the middle.
and another in off.
Oh, knuckle sandwich.
Why
Wow.
do the young players nowadays apologise? I don't understand.
Because they don't want to offend anyone.
Polite,
They don't want to
polite.
offend anyone.
We grew up in a time where we wanted to offend people.
Too bad, pal. Sit in your seat. You're not getting back up. No, oh, nicely done. Well, we've got 1 vote for the Jaguar.
Don't like it.
Don't like it? Okay.
All right, there's the timeout there, guys. And we'll be back. I'll be back in a minute as well.
Yeah, I
Maybe
need a
timeout.
break too, actually. So mute us both. Okay. I'm back. Barry will return after his small break. Guys, if you've just joined us, we are here at Canberra, the nation's capital, where the politicians do nothing and the country gets worse. Guys, we're here at HeyCan Billiards, lovely new pool room in the heart of Canberra, and a really nice part of Canberra, actually. It's a suburb called Braddon. And the new owner, Brian, has been substantially supportive of this event, APA, and we're looking forward to working with him in future events. And as we see Joe Chow pushing in off this one and trying to come around a few rails, swinging around and getting onto the 2-ball. It's a race to 10, it's alternate break, and Joe Chow is down 2-4. To the young gun, who we're calling the Jaguar for now, a placeholder, just a placeholder.
Okay. He's down but never out. The crocodile blood man himself.
Yep. The Taiwanese terror.
And I just want to say that how many tournaments has Joe Chow gotten really deep in? He's made quite a few finals. And maybe this is the one he breaks through.
Perhaps. He might like it.
He's been knocking on the door for a while now.
I know. It was interesting because when we were sending players over to the World Championships in New Zealand, and Vinny was our winner, and unfortunately Vinny couldn't go for family reasons, and then John Wims was runner-up, and John Wims was sort of umming and ahhing, seeing if he would go, and then I started looking down the list of the next players, and I started thinking...
It's Joe.
Oh, Joe should get a chance, Chris wasn't available, and... all the rest of it. So,
Don't forget, the very first time he really put himself on that on the map was that match he played Justin in, where he pumped Justin like 8-1 or 8-2.
Yeah, Justin made quite a few mistakes.
But Joe didn't make any mistakes.
No, Joe played great. I'm not taking anything away from Joe, but Justin made some uncharacteristic mistakes. Joe punished him. We're not trying to remind...
That's when people started saying to me, hey, Joe's a great player. I'm like, guys, I've been telling you for a long time Joe's a great player.
Well...
He's just one of those guys that's dangerous whether he's in front or behind. Because his temperament's so good.
Well, he fought back against Andy Newen, 7-3 down, and wins it 9-8. One rail. Oh, he's just trying to slide it off the rail there.
Got into it a little bit too much.
Yeah, he didn't want to be on that side of the 3. It's good to see so many people on the live stream. Don't forget, you can watch us on Facebook and the APA YouTube channel, where you can see it on the big screen.
And because we're doing this live, you can also ask us questions and we can answer them in real time.
Yep, absolutely. We can do that for sure.
Good shot there from Joe.
That was solid. Came back off that rail, kicked out, missed the 6. And he's on the 4. He's going to go in, behind the black here, Barry?
I really can't tell the angle. If he's dead straight, I'd like to see him whip this back 2 rails.
Oh, he's dislodged the 6.
Good shot.
Yes, nice shot. Nick this in. We can check on this, so he might hit the 10.
That's good.
Nice.
Really nice. He's in prime position now. Pole position. Start off 1 rail. The black into the same pocket. Solid.
Beautiful.
You kind of feel like he needs this frame because he has lost a couple in a row now and he wants to keep close, at least keep close to your opponent. You don't want to fall behind 3 racks.
Just going to roll this forward a little bit.
Ensuring he's got plenty of angle to get back for the 10. Pool, you always want to play for angles. Angle for an angle. So it just gives you so many more options of how to maneuver the white around the table. That's a good shot.
Nice.
Good shot.
Run past. Beautiful. 10 in the middle. And then it's 4-3. The Jaguar in the lead. Down to Joe break that one? Not sure. So guys, don't forget, you can like and share the stream. That always helps us. And once again, guys, if you've got any questions, throw them into the chat. and Barry will answer them.
Provided they're good questions.
Oh, yes. Okay, yes. What is the nation's animal for...
What's the national GDP of Australia? I believe it's 1.47 trillion.
Yeah, and how much data have we got?
1.46 trillion.
Right.
How much debt do we have?
Yeah, 1.45 trillion.
No, I think we've racked up $1 trillion worth of debt in Australia.
Oh, so we're not even nowhere near surplus.
We were in surplus a few years ago.
Yeah, we were, yes.
Before we changed governments.
Yes. Don't tell Simon that, he'll be upset. Yep, so we've got a pretty full calendar for next year for APA. I was doing the draft with Fleur. We spent about 5 hours on it, scouring the internet, asking everyone, where are your dates, what can we do? And we're going to publish that calendar pretty soon. And we've tried to avoid as many
We're going to publish it on our page.
Yes.
For all our players to start making their arrangements, their bookings.
Correct.
Put their names in.
Yep.
The draws.
At least for the first quarter,
I like
anyway.
This angle. I like this zoom.
The zoom, yeah, that's it.
3 ball. Almost.
Ooh, almost. And we zoom back out.
Another dry break from Joe. Joe really hasn't found the good break this entire weekend, but yet he's in the final. I like Lewis's break. He's been breaking great.
He's playing safe, tucking up on that 5, but he hasn't quite got there. Might have a half ball snooker. Let's have a look at the other line. Oh, you've got it. Yeah, about a half ball. Yep. So we're looking at a 1-rail kick. You'll call the 1 into the corner. Yep. Don't forget, guys, it's a 30-second shot clock. It's probably why we're on schedule.
We've had quite a few tournaments in a row now that have been on schedule. It's great work.
We do our best.
Yes, I like that. I like how he hit that underneath.
Got some distance.
Does he get fortunate?
Nope, I don't think so. Yeah, he's not happy. He walked away, shoulder dropped. And he's back to his seat. And Lewis steps up.
Yeah, because not only did he leave the 1 over the pocket, but it's got a really nice angle for him just to roll it in and get back up to the centre of the table and take the 2 ball into the other corner pocket. Just needs the right speed here. Oh, that reacted weird, but...
Okay. He's got the 2 ball up in the top corner, top left. And he just lands on the 3, 4 in the middle. Okay. Oh dear, Todd's put up a nice comment about us. Genuinely amazing commentary. Brisbane Olympic commentators. If it's Q Sports, maybe. Wow.
Joey snookered again. He'll be kicking at this again. It's good to see Lewis playing so much safety.
Right. Nice.
Black might get potted out of turn. So now Lewis has the option of taking the table as it lays.
I think he called. Did he
He
call?
called the black?
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's still going.
The foresight to see that shot. Where's your safety shot here? He's going to use the 10 ball as a blocker, he hopes.
Nope. It's run a bit too far, probably 2 rolls too far. It's like having that second sausage roll, you shouldn't have had it. I am fatigued, guys. I do apologise. Some of the bad jokes are coming out. It's the only way to keep Barry awake.
I'm enthralled with the match. I'm really enjoying this. There's been a lot of safety today in the 10 ball. A lot of safety. There haven't been many break and runs.
No.
To be fair, the break has been difficult all weekend.
Yep.
A lot of players have been struggling with the break. And again, it's been raining a lot down here, so the conditions are quite heavy.
Nicks off it. Comes down behind the 5.
He's hoping the orange 5 will be his friend.
It has been. It's an orange 5. Just remember that, guys.
Not a purple 5.
Yeah, we don't do that sort of stuff. We stick to the original. Where everyone knows, like the majority of the population that play pool.
Look, I'm not going to be upset with the
I'm not upset with anyone.
purple 5 ball in matchroom sport events. The 5 ball identifies as a purple 4. Okay, he needs to hit this and go safe behind the 5. What a shot.
Nice shot, Lewis.
Beautiful touch there from Lewis.
The Jaguar strikes again.
Wants to play a shot here where he goes around.
Seems like he wanted to miss that 6.
Yeah.
A bit unfortunate.
Oh dear. That went wrong.
Yep, Lewis sat down, sort of tilted his head, banging his leg. Bloody hell, what have I done?
He's only 20.
Yeah.
You get emotional.
Of course.
Yeah, he's excited. He's in the final.
That's it.
10 ball.
That's right. He's playing, the Taiwanese Terror, the Robots, all-round good guy, Joe Chow. Probably one of his good friends. Where's he going, in the corner? Or the middle? Extension.
He's going safe again.
Yep. So he's trying to push it.
2 behind the 4.
Yep.
Tricky safety. Let's change his mind again. He's running out of time. He better make up his mind soon. He might time foul the way he's going.
Yeah, he's just nope.
He
He'll bank
played
this.
a containing shot. That's a containing. There's not much he could have done.
Yeah, he'll bank this.
Yeah?
Yeah, he'll bank this 2 in the middle. It's natural for the 4, the 3, sorry, I should say. Okay, maybe not. Just because he does a safety, it doesn't mean you have to do one.
I actually do like that safety. You got him good here.
Oh, yeah.
Got him real good. And you know what? As a player, when your opponent keeps snookering, I mean, think about how many times Lewis has snookered Joe so far this match. Lewis has played a lot of good safeties. The person that can execute good safety shots is showing you his class. And the people that execute really good escape shots like this are also showing you their class. It's been a good safety exchange.
And apparently Lewis's Fargo was not 700. I was talking to a few of the I think it was 680 or something.
680?
Yeah.
It wasn't 700?
No, wasn't 700. I was talking to Andy and Joe about it.
Oh.
Going
Look
in
at
behind
this.
the 3.
Maybe it should have been.
Yeah. What a great shot. Great shot, Lewis. Starting to get the pace of the table and really doing really well.
Joe Chow calling the bottom left-hand corner pocket. Signals to me he's going to try and hit this from the back end to get separation. Like that. He hit the back end of it, scratched. Unlucky. Unlucky Joe. Ball in hand here for Lewis. Trying to find a difficult area on the table. I wouldn't say difficult, but the tricky part may be the green 6 to the brown 7. If the 7 doesn't pass in the middle, which I don't think it does, so just need to give himself a good angle. I don't think it's that hard. As long as you've got good cue ball control, good position play, the racks appear to be easier than what they are. Do not lose position. Good angle. Playing the green 6 into the same pocket as the 5. And it's nice, it's low on the 6, it's a good angle. Very nice. Just wants to land a little past the centre. Top with a hint to side there, beautiful. Little low, little short, you don't want to be centre of the table, it's a bit thin. Not like it's not unmakeable, but it's definitely missable. This is a missable shot in a big moment. You make it, you're going to go up 5-3. You don't make it, it's going to be 4 apiece. It's a big shot. Remember, Lewis is only 20 years of age. It's a big final he's playing in. Carries a world title spot. Cut thin, 2 rails with the white. Got to be hit with pace. 1, 2, good pot. Very well executed shot. This kid's got talent. I said earlier in the match when I was commentating, he was playing a Robbie Fulvari, and I said, the star is born today. I said that back in the quarterfinal. Maybe those words will be prophetic words. Because you know what's going to happen. A 20-year-old boy wins a tournament like this. Before you know it, his confidence goes up. He starts training a bit harder, a bit better. And then he's going to become unbeatable over the next year or two.
Yeah.
He could be the next guy that dominates for the next 5 to 10 years.
You never know. I think he's got a way to go, but definitely a very good talent.
Way to go. He's already halfway home in taking down the final.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just saying that, 20's so young. And, you think about the likes of Fedor Gorst and Josh Filler and all those boys. They were 21, 22 when they were sort of snapping off major international tournaments.
World titles.
Yeah, well, there you go. So, he's probably a little ways off from that. But next 5 years, if he gets out on the circuit, and that's the problem, right? Our players in Australia, they need to get out on the circuit.
Yeah.
They can't just stay here.
But also the other problem or challenge, if you will, is that in those other countries they've got designated federations with coaches, training facilities, and
huge government support.
It makes a big difference.
Of course.
It helps a lot.
Of course.
So to watch the difference now between everyone else's break in the room and his. He's got the best break in the room. Just check out the pop and stop he's going to get and the power he's going to use. Whip it. Whip it real good. Boom. Dun, 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 dun. Did he make a ball? 2,
Nope.
4, 6, 8. He has been breaking well, though, all weekend.
You talked him up. You got the zoom in on him, and he felt the pressure. Mate, you're a hard coach, Barry. This guy's probably feeling like, oh, my God, I can't even impress Barry on the stream. No, he does have a good break. He's just been a bit, I don't know.
No, he's been breaking well all weekend.
Maybe he's getting tired.
He's 20. You don't get tired when you're 20 years old.
I can't remember. Was that far back?
Nice little bump down the 2 from Joe. How do you get back on the 3? Do you play for the 3-9 combination, or do you play...
He's going to draw this off 2 rails.
To play for the 3-ball direct. This is going to be an interesting shot.
2 rails.
Talking about whipping it.
It's not going to make it. I mean, you'll get a shot, but it won't be great.
Good safety there from Joe. He's not touching the 4, so you've got to believe that Lewis is going to go airborne.
He's only got 30 seconds to make up his mind.
And when he does go airborne, he's going to think, do I want to hit this 3-ball on the right side as I see it, or on the left side? I think on the right side would be more productive.
Go towards the 6.
Yeah, and then send the white up and down the table. Hopefully go towards the 4 and 7. He called a pocket though.
But once again, as you said before, call it.
It's just preemptively in case he doubles the 3. Pretty sure he's doing what I just said, yeah. He did hit that side of it. He actually hit it really well. Let's give it up a shot.
Yep, Joe's got a natural angle to get up there on the 4.
Yeah, but then getting back on the 5 is a little tricky. The 5 doesn't have a natural pocket.
Not really.
Good shot. Good speed. So you can see it from here now. If he hits the 6 in the face, he'll have a shot at the 5. Hits the green 6 in the face, he'll have a shot in the 5.
He was worried about the position.
He hit the green 6 in
Yeah,
the face,
correct.
but he's missed the pot.
He was worried about the position more than he was the pot. He took his eye off it, you could tell. And the Wonder Kid from Guatemala.
The Wonder Kid.
I don't know, I've got to come up with
The
something.
Wonder Boy, like the video game. Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy. Yeah, off Fallout. The Wonder Boy. Oh no, that wasn't the Wonder Boy off Fallout. It was the... come on, guys. He was... who's played Fallout? I can't remember what his name was.
Interesting position here. Nice. Again, he snookers Joe. He's snookered Joe so many times this match. We're only halfway through. A lot of safeties. A lot of safety play. Now Joe's got his jump cue out. I think he's left the edge. He may have left the edge here, and you know if he has left the edge, you know Lewis is going to be shooting. Now if he hasn't left the edge, there's a nice kick and stick opportunity here. Off the back rail, kick the 5 towards the 10. That's one rail towards the 10. That's good. He's jumping. So he's going to try and pot this, jumping over the edge of the black. Nice. Wow. Really has got him out of a lot of trouble today, the jump shot.
Oh dear. That's a bit unlucky. Didn't get really rewarded there. What's he going to go for here, Barry? Is he going to just clip off the edge of that 6 and try and put the 1 behind the 7? Off the top angle, you know, off the top rail with a bit of side.
You mean the white behind the 7?
Yeah, the white, I meant, sorry, yeah. So push the 6 across, come out, come around, try and put it behind the 7. It's only very small window. Oh, look at this.
Called that in the middle?
Did he call that in the middle?
Wow.
Did he? No. So he didn't think he did.
Oh.
Wow. Right, we're taking away Wonder Boy. Sorry.
I thought, wow, what a shot.
Back to the Jaguar, because he's always pouncing with that bloody jump cue. The Taiwanese terror steps up, sweeps the rubbish out of the way of his shot. Locks it in, nice and solid. Don't go too far,
I
Joe.
This shot. He went really far.
Wow, he's on the 50-yard line there. Which way is he going? Corner?
Yeah,
I think he has to.
Of course, a corner, and then 3 rails with a white. He's got to make sure he pots the ball. Controls his cue ball. 1, 2.
Two,
That's
nicely done.
Well played. Well played.
Nicely done, Joe. We do have a question in the chat, which we
Sure.
will answer in the when the break's on. One whale go across for the 10.
Half a tip of top to let the white ball drip
Nicely
down.
played, Joe. Good control.
He's really good at that shot.
Yeah, very nice. 5-4, everybody.
We've got a battle on our hands, guys. This is a great match.
Good game.
So what's this question we've got?
Okay, so the question is from Damien Baldwin, and it says, when will the dates and locations be released for the 2025 events?
When?
Yeah.
Well, this is a question for you.
Well, I know, but we can discuss it.
Oh, sure. Yeah. So when will the dates and locations be released for 2025, Stuart?
Well, we've drafted a calendar. Okay, it's very difficult when some of the other codes haven't given us their calendars, so it's very difficult for us to make these decisions. So the snooker guys have got their calendar pretty much out, so we know which sort of events to try and avoid. We've also got to look at all the world champion events, all the WPA events. We've got to look at, what's happening in other codes. You've got, the English pool, the black bowl, all the rest of it. So there's a lot of moving pieces. So it's not that easy, trust me, guys. However, what I would say is we've drafted something. I would hope we would try to finalise it. You saw the draft. Hopefully within a few weeks. So before the end of this year, we'll have it out ready to go. We do have a couple of events planned for the women in January.
So to reiterate, to be clear, we're going to be releasing the calendar in January?
No, we'll do it this year. It will be
this year.
Yeah,
Okay.
for the next year. Yep. We're still in the midst of hunting for a venue for the Oceania Hayball Championships, which is a big event. It's like $116,000 US.
Yes.
So we've got to find a venue for that. So it's a lot of work. We've also got the World Championship Hayball happening in Tweed Heads. Great shot by Joe.
He just cut the paint off that ball.
Yeah.
He just cut the paint off it.
Yeah, I know.
It's so thin.
We're going to have to go back to Aramis and get that ball repainted by the sounds of it. So in answer to your question, Damien, it is being worked on. We will try and have it out before the end of this year. But we do have...
And guys, when I do videos to promote the events, don't wait till the dates close.
Yeah, don't come to us... Yeah.
I can't... Honestly, I had about 8 people that asked me after the tournament was closed, can I still enter?
Yeah. Hello. It's not work. Doesn't work that way, guys. I would rather have foul. I would rather have less players that everyone follows the rules. You know what I mean?
Well, I think all the players are following the rules, but I mean...
For those that don't, that want to join after the event.
They just waited too long.
Well, I don't know why they wait. I don't understand it.
Get in early. Get your spots in early.
Yeah. Secure your spot. You know you're going to need that time off, that day off. Get a babysitter, whatever you need. Off you go. I don't know. People have got kids, whatever, and they've got to get away from it. And organise it with the missus or organise it with the hubby. It all needs to happen.
We've reached that half-point way in the match. This is where Joe Chow normally steps it up a notch.
Oh. Holds it gently. Wow. Threw a lot of check on that to hold it on the rail, to bite in. No worries, Damo. It'll be out in a couple of weeks, I'd say, mate. Before Christmas, we hope. Draws it back. An APA calendar. Oh, for Christmas. Oh, yeah, like the firefighters. So I'll have to do a spread of view, Todd, on one of the. Yeah. Barry with his shirt off.
Excuse me? Why are you bringing me into this with my shirt off?
I don't know. Yeah. Wouldn't be the shirt anyway. Yeah. Oh, the mule. Barry the mule, Wavros.
Nice bump there on the 6 for Joe Chow. Really nice bump. Now this rack is at his mercy. This is a tricky little shot.
Pretty close to his work.
Yeah, when they're close like this, they're kind of hard to judge sometimes, but I think this one plays really natural.
And you'll play that right pace, Joe. Nice
Nice.
and easy. Pocket pace.
High,
Yeah, he
yeah.
played it even if you hit the rail, it'd drop in. Yeah, really nicely played, Joe. Good job, mate.
And you see Joe, he's not going to stretch. He's going to go get his extension.
Yep, he's not going to
The
do
rest.
it. He's not going to do a new one. Hands it to the referee. Lovely Coco.
We don't need a nickname for her. We just call her the lovely Coco.
Yeah, that's it.
But she's always got that serious face on. Have you noticed?
Well, she's telling the refs. Sorry, she's telling the players, I'm in charge.
Yes, yes.
That's it. Don't go in off in the middle. Whew. Good stuff. Safe and sound. Here we go, 9 ball. Draw it to one rail, Barry. Draw it to the side rail.
Yes.
Strong.
Good shot.
Well done, Joe. It's 5 apiece, everybody. Nicely done. So we answered our one question so far. That's good. All right. Well, if anyone's got any other questions that are APA related, pool related, whatever you want to ask us, let us know.
Sunday afternoon, 7 p.m. in Canberra.
Is it 7 p.m., is it? My God.
7 p.m., Stuart.
Wow.
You see, we've closed those tables off so that people are not around here playing around the table.
Yep.
And it's a new venue.
Mm.
It's only been open for a few, 2-3 months.
Yeah, I think September.
3
Yeah.
months.
Yep.
You know, there'll come a time very soon where you won't be able to get a table here.
Of course. We were here that Saturday night. It was packed.
Yeah, it was packed on Saturday night. We couldn't get a table.
Yeah. No, they're having their break.
And we should have a break as well.
Yes, absolutely. Let's mute ourselves. We'll be back. Maybe zoom in after the break, if you know what I mean.
Joe just stepped into the camera really quick. I'm ready to play.
Yep.
It's middle of the match. I take off here.
Yep, that's it. He's on the tarmac. He's ready to launch.
It's a shame we only have to have one winner. Both these players played great this weekend. Both of them.
Yeah, Lewis, I think, has had 3 games on the TV table.
Oh, and then
He had his first game, and then he had his game against
Robbie.
in this game. And Joe's had 2 now. All right, Lewis.
One thing that's really impressed me about Lewis, Stewart, is his safety game is top notch. His kicking game is top notch. He's an all-round player.
Yep. He's got the goods.
There's no shot he can't play.
Yes.
He's a good player, man.
Well, for Predator to sponsor you, you have to be pretty decent.
Yeah. I'm wondering what he won overseas to get that sponsorship spot.
I don't know. Does
How-
anyone know?
He must have been like 18 years old when he did it too.
Yeah. Maybe he won a juniors event or something along those lines. Oh, Joe. What happened, buddy? Took your eye off the prize
I
there,
think he was
mate.
trying to play stun with inside English 3 rails for the 2. And that complicates the pot quite a bit.
Right.
He just got away from him a little bit. It's tricky shots to play. Let's go around 2 rails for the 2 ball. 1, 2 rails. Nicely done. We go 1 rail now off the side rail for the 3-6 combination. This table's looking wide open, Stuart. And the 3-6 are very close to each other, so the combination is not difficult, and controlling the white ball shouldn't be difficult either.
No, he's going to play this 3 into the 6, leave the 3 pretty much where the 6, replace it.
He's going to play the
White's-
white with,
yeah.
with a touch of right-hand spin.
Correct. Just bring
Well,
it
doesn't
out
need
off
a
the
right-hand
rail.
spin here. He's got a nice angle.
Yeah, just nice angle. That's all he's going to do.
Beautiful.
He's just going to hold this, or will he leave himself a little bit of angle to get back to the 5?
I like playing a little low on the 4 here. Yeah, where he's pointing now, because it's so much easier to control the white. When you want to play high, sometimes you can get away from you. It's better to take what the table gives you. It's like that. Now he's got the options. Starting in up high for the 5 or going one rail if he so chooses. Depends on how he landed. He's going to stun it.
Yeah, maybe that 7 was going to potentially interfere going the other way. Yeah, he's played that nicely. But the right amount of pace, and you see the ball has got the right amount of spin, and it just slows down nicely, right into position. Really good.
And his pattern play is really good.
The Santos. Jaguar, ready to pounce on Joe Chow's mistake. Rolls through.
As long as he has angle on the line, he's good. He wants some angle so he can bounce off the side rail.
Almost where he was, really.
Yeah.
So he'll just pull this up gently. Yep, kill it off the rail. Santos leads 6-5. There we go. I believe it will be Joe's break. Alright guys, we're getting there. We're inching our way closer. Who will be the person that will be taking the flight to Vietnam to represent at the World 10 Ball Championships in September?
This match has got the earmarks of a hill, Mr. Stewart.
Possibly.
It sure feels that way, doesn't it?
Alright, so what we'll do is we'll leave the stream for about, I don't know, an hour, come back, and then we'll commentate for the Hill game. I'm just kidding, folks. Barry, I wouldn't let Barry go. Are you driving back today? Oh, wow. That's a long day.
It's called commitment to your work.
That's it. I've got a 6-7 hour drive tomorrow.
Score is 6 frames to 5 in favour of Lewis. Joe Chow wanting to do a good break and bring it back to 6 apiece.
And he's got the 9. No. 8 ball. 8 ball's going. It's going. It's going. It's
Not
not
gonna go.
go.
Not going to go. He just
Man.
hasn't broken that great in this match.
Yep.
But like I said, no one really was breaking great this entire weekend. The best breaker in the room is that gentleman right there.
Yep.
Lewis Santos. I like that. I like it. Let's show us a good shot here to get back on the 3. 2 rails. Let's go. 1, 2. Beautiful.
Yep. Land up there. Don't land straight, though.
Oh yeah, you didn't want to be right there.
Let's have a look at the other angle.
Straightish. That's a pretty flat looking angle to me.
Mm.
What do you do?
Is he going to elevate and try to draw back with reverse side? Is he going to do a Calabrese 12 rail shot? I think Chris might struggle. He might get 11.
I think he can't do too much. He's just got to just give himself distance and take a long 4. 1 rail. Well, did as well as he could.
Pretty good effort. Does he run a safe here? You know what I mean? Like just push the 4 down,
look,
leave it over.
Yeah, that's a good idea. But I think if it goes, you could pot the 4 and screw into the 10 to get the 5. But you're right. You could play a good safe behind the 10 if you wanted to. That's what he did. Stuart, you got one right.
One?
Yeah.
But at
What's
least,
the date today, guys?
yeah, can we mark
Is it the
that
1st
down?
of December? It
Yeah,
is.
hang on. Let's mark that down. Hang on a second. Hang on. I usually get it right. Joe's breaking. Lewis is breaking.
Yeah.
Todd, different camera angle. Oh, dear. Joe's going to be putting a fair bit of side on this to whip it around. And he's missed it. Unlucky. Foul. Ball in hand.
Foul.
Hands him the ball. Starts the clock.
How do you get on that 5? That's what he's thinking. Do I play it that way? Do I play it that way? Yes.
Just going to draw back one rail.
Screw straight back off one rail. It's got a ball in hand to do it with. Play the 5 in the corner. Straight back.
Yep, a little bit of side, just help the angle. Very nicely played.
Well done. Quality player, Luis Santos.
Oh yeah, this is really the last of the tricky balls, really. 8 and 9 are pretty much gimmies. 6. Let's have a look at the side shot. Oh, thank you. 2, 1, 2, 3 rails. Yep.
Pole position now.
I wonder if Joe's getting a bit tired. I know I am, but I'm not playing. I mean, I can't even see Joe there. Hang on, he's left. No.
He's invisible.
He's the invisible Joe. Oh, he's coming down underneath the 9.
Where's this going?
No, he's not going to go in off.
Yes,
Seriously?
he is.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, he is. That is a huge error, comparable to what happened in that last match with Andy Nguyen.
Wow.
That's a huge error. That's completely unforced.
Wow, the Taiwanese terror
And you
was
just
off
said,
camera.
where's Joe?
Yeah, and then he comes straight back in. I'm up. Thanks for that.
Takes the ball in hand.
Yep.
I think I can handle it. 2 balls to pot.
Yeah, Lewis will be like...
Be sick. He was supposed to put 2 frames daylight between him and Joe.
Now it's 6-all.
Oh, my goodness. Surely there's going to be a timeout now after that.
Come on, Lewis, take a break. Go and
Yeah,
reset.
he's going to take a little timeout. I mean, that's a huge mistake. And I need a timeout as well. That was... Wow.
Yep. Let's have a timeout, guys. We'll be back. Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That nice little breather. I feel a little bit more energized, Barry. How are you feeling?
Yes, the Energizer Bunny.
All right, here we go. Lewis Santos, the Jaguar.
Look at his face. He's got so much concentration in his eyes.
Nice
Good
break.
break.
He's got 2 balls off the break. He's got a shot on the one. Well, he's got a shot at it, but nothing really super aggressive there. So I can see him playing a safety. Maybe tuck it in behind the 4 or the 6. I think that'll be the obvious way to go.
Can also opt for distance as well.
Okay.
Let's see what he chooses. The 6 ball is nice, but he's looking down there. Maybe put the 1 at the top and put the 6 right behind the 6. Let's see what he does. So far, he's shown he's very good at safety play.
Yeah, he's going behind the 6.
Keeping it simple. Look at that. It's effective.
Todd, can you note that down? It's December 1. That's the second correct call I've made. Dear. Yeah, well.
Now, Joe will go 2 rails in this. He should call the middle pocket just in case. It goes. 2 rails. He wants to get distance. Wants to get this quite full. He's hit it half ball.
He's trying to
That's
go behind
a
the
good
4.
result. That's a really good result.
Well done. Got it behind the 2. I think he's left an edge though. Be good if he had a camera angle the other way, like looking the other way too. That'd be really cool.
Look, for the right amount of money, we can have many cameras in here.
I know. Todd said he can get us anything. GoPros on.
What a shot there.
Wow.
Nice shot. He slammed his cue because the 5 has kind of got... The black ball's gone close to the 5, the orange 5. But I think if he looks at it again, the 5 does pass. Could pass in the middle, I'm not sure. Let's see.
1 rail past the side pocket. Bring it down for the 4.
Yeah, if it doesn't pass in the middle, it can always bank it if he gets good position.
Yes.
He has shown us that he's extremely aggressive. Hyper-aggressive.
I love it. That's my style of play.
Now sticking, do I go into him?
That's what I think he was thinking to do, go into them. But I think he's going to follow your course of action. Oh, he's gotten up off that ball too quick. That's why he's missed it. Remember that, kids at home.
Keep your head still.
Keep your head still, keep your body still. Joe's measuring up. The Taiwanese terror comes back to the table after the break. It's 6 apiece in a race to 10.
I just feel like it's meant to be for Joe this weekend. It's just got that feeling.
Oh, I only just caught it. Hit the
Look
10.
at that kiss of,
Wow.
the kiss of love.
Yes, absolutely.
Plum. He doesn't
Wow.
kiss that ball, he's in jail.
That's it. Oh, well, Joe, take that.
Like I was saying earlier, it looked like to me the 5 does go in the middle.
He's loosening up his stroke there, loosening up the muscles. Wants to push this forward, bounce out off the rail. Boom, but he's gone underdone it. Dear, oh dear. Well, let's see if he can bring his inner zen. He can bring himself into a zen moment with his zen cue. Sorry, I was thinking of something to try and bring you back into it, mate. Oh dear, here we go.
He's a chance of making this.
Yes, 1 rail. Come off the
Small
outside of
chance.
it. Come on, Joe, knock it in. Good hit. Don't
He'll
sit
be
up
happy
over the
with that if he
side.
goes past the
Look at
middle
this.
pocket. He's
Yep,
happy with
he's
that.
got away with it. That'll do. Grabs his chalk. The Jaguar comes in, bares his teeth, not happy. Damn you, Joe. And I'm just going to dribble this in past the black. That's a great... Geez, he's got some good touch, this kid. Very good. His safety play is excellent. But Joe's also very good at safety. Thanks for joining us on the stream, guys. Please like and share it. Chuck it up on YouTube. You can watch it on the big screen. Brought to you by Be Live. Maybe, Todd, you should think about, that song, Born to Be Alive.
I don't like this shot from Joe at all. There's a really easy response here from Lewis available. Just going to tickle the 6-ball past the black, send the white off the rail behind the black. Should be able to glue the white ball right behind the black here.
Yeah, well...
He didn't glue it, but that was a very easy response.
Yes.
Now, does Joe kick at this, or does he jump the edge of the black? Yeah, he's going to kick one rail. He'd like to hit the underside of the 6 and maybe use the 9 ball as a blocker. He hit the top side of the 6. Yeah.
Well, let's see what Lewis does here.
Can we change angles, please? So you can see how acute this angle is.
I think he's aggressive and will go for it. And go across the table. Back for the black.
Shot.
Gets under the black. Can he get under it?
That's a really good shot.
That'll work. Not in the bank, but geez, great shot.
And remember, Luis Santos took out Mr. Robbie Fulvari, multiple champion, won more tournaments than anybody else in the country, in every discipline possible.
Wow. Well, there you go.
Also took out Manfred as well.
Yes.
Who was, playing lights out today at one stage. And possibly take out the unstoppable Crocodile Blood Joe Chow.
Yes.
Been a difficult title to win if he does win it.
Nicely done, all the way.
Yeah,
never looked like missing.
Very good speed. That time out he took, it just seemed like he's resettled himself.
Yes, it did.
So he knew he should have been up to, the score should have really been 7-5 in his favour. That can get you down a little bit, but that's why those timeouts are so important.
Draws it off. Look at that, clean as a whistle. Brings it down for the 10. Would have liked it a couple of extra rolls, but this is nothing that he can't handle. Puts his extension on. Should be going to a 7-6 start as long as he doesn't draw it in off or something silly. Beautiful. Well done, son. 20-year-old from Guatemala, Luis Santos, the Jaguar. Sponsored by Predator Qs. Joe Chow, the Taiwanese terror, is just having to wait for his next opportunity.
Wait for his chance.
That's it. So I want to give a quick plug to a man by the name of Phil Bush. You can see him over there in the distance there. He's the new president for the ACT Pool Association.
Wonderful.
Which is all about American pool and hay ball, and has been working with me for some time. He's actually ex...
yes, I do.
Ex-Army?
We were having this discussion last night. We were sharing Army stories. And both of us said to each other from the very beginning, I'm sorry, but we can't share most of the stuff. We both... He was in Army Intelligence.
Yeah. He was telling me he was at Pine Gap for a while too. We're having a good chat, me and Phil. Very good man, and I think ACT Pool is in good hands with him.
He's very honest. Look, you know where you stand with Phil. And he's very direct.
Yep.
It's just great to have a professional.
Yeah.
He'll do his very best to help uplift the sport here
in Canberra.
That's a good break, Joe.
Oh, unlucky on the one there. That 2 got in the way.
That blue Smurf coloured 2 ball ruined the 1.
Yeah, it's like the Grinch who stole the nice break.
Yeah.
Wow. The Grinch was green, I think.
He's going to tap this and get him right behind the 4. Just a little gentle little...
Tap.
Kiss shot.
There you go. Nicely done.
See, everyone thinks that pool... A lot of people think the pool is all about power, but that's all about finesse and touch.
Well, a lot of the English pool players sort of think that, American pool's really easy. Now, the potting might be a bit easier, but there's still plenty of safety and still plenty of different types and styles. Look at this. I mean, he's doing a jump shot here, which is...
Wow.
We're very close. We zoom in on this.
Wow,
The
he almost
zoom,
made it.
the zoom's very late, and we missed it. So
He almost made it.
I know.
He's very good jumping.
Very good.
All right, now, almost doesn't count in this game.
Sit back down, Lewis.
You have to sit and suffer.
Joe Chow wants to come around 5 rails and land up on the 2.
Well, that was a good shot, Joe.
He's gotten through the traffic.
I like that shot from Joe.
If you can dodge traffic, you can dodge a ball.
But can you dodge bullets, baby?
Wow. He's going to have to go 1, 2, 3.
He might be even inclined to just bank this.
But yeah, he may. No, I think the angle might not be. He might be. He might. I don't know.
No, he's going to cut.
He's going to cut it.
Check side.
Yep.
And here, this is tricky now.
Draw back.
Well, again, it's very hard for us to see the angle here. It looks like he's dead straight. If he is, it's a straight screw back. It wasn't dead straight.
He's going to leave the plant.
Yeah. And that's actually almost ball in hand position.
Yep. Wants to make sure he hits this 5 on the right side.
You know what?
Yep.
Joe Chow, I mean, take nothing away from the guy. He's been under pressure for the last 2 matches. He's been behind both matches. But every time he's had a chance, he's put it away. He's put away tricky opportunities.
Yep.
You know?
He's done extremely well.
And like I said, he took out Andy New in the last match, the match before he beat Ivan Liu, who in many people's phone was the favourite, one of the favourites to win this event, is a 10-ball. You know, it's Joe Chow. Whoever wins this match today, whoever wins this title, either way, both deserve it.
Yes, they've definitely earned the right to be there. And, you know, some people say, oh, you know, not all the greats were there or all the better players weren't there or whatever. You know
You can
what?
say that about any tournament,
Correct.
though, Stuart.
Correct. You can only beat what's put in front of you.
Yeah.
You still got to perform on the day. Into the side pocket. Ooh. Oh well, that'll have to work. Looks like Lewis has left his chalk there in a very good position in his line. That wasn't intentional, of course, but he knew it was going to come down to that space. Round 2, 3 rails.
3 rails.
3 rails.
10.
Nice
1,
pace.
2,
It's going to just come up
3.
nicely. Nicely done, Joe. Steady as a rock. I think your analysis of Joe's style is that nice pace that just goes at one pace. He doesn't have to fire up, doesn't have to do big shots.
He reminds me, even his hairstyle, he reminds me of a Taiwanese Ralph Suke.
Okay.
You know, Ralph Suke had this really nice rhythm.
He was the Kaiser.
Yep, he wasn't slow. But he had a nice rhythm about him and looks so steady. He reminds me of that.
Wow.
You know, right now they're playing the Moscone Cup.
Are they?
It started today.
Oh, that's nice.
And I don't know the results, but you know, that's where the Kaiser, Ralph Suke, used to play that. He used to dominate.
Oh, yeah.
You know, back in the day. And yeah, Joe Chow, it's just steady. I mean, it's 7 frames apiece in the race. There's nothing to pick between them.
No, that's right. It's.
But like I said, Joe's been behind this match, the match before. And I just got that feeling it's meant to be today.
Well, Joe will be happy to hear that. He'll be coming back and listening to this stream, hearing you say that. Yeah.
Both players have played exceptional all weekend. It's just a shame we have to have a winner.
And a runner-up.
I wish we could send both of them overseas.
Well, we only get one spot.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's why it's so niche.
Yep.
You play in the event to get that one spot.
That's right.
Can't buy your way there. You've got to win your way there through your association.
Here we go. He's just put a little bit too much into
Too much
that.
venom in that one.
Yeah. The Jaguar tried to leap too far. And, I mean, he has landed, but he's landed on all fours safely and left Joe a push out.
Yeah, the orange 5 came into his favour there.
Yes. Leaves him a long shot.
Okay, so for all of you that you're all pool players out there, I know you
Correct.
know what a push-out shot is. But now Lewis has the option to take this shot or to pass it back. In general, though, pool players very rarely pass back an open ball.
Here we go.
Hit that grossly thick.
Yes. Sort of powered up and... Ba-bong. Joe Chow looks at that 7-9. Just going to come off this edge, push the 1 to the rail behind the 5, and play a safety, a little delicate safety, off the edge of the 1. Don't go in off.
That's close.
Wow.
A little too close for comfort.
I wonder if he was trying to disturb them.
No, I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so. Oh, what do you do here? I can't see how he gets to the 2.
He's sort of no value unless he...
When he played
Shot.
that with checkside, that was very ambitious.
Yep.
That was very risque.
Well, Joe, I'll look at the other angle. Just look at where that is. So he's looking at that 9. Is he thinking about disturbing, or is he thinking about how he's going to get that 7? I think he's trying to disturb it. Oh, he's missed it.
I don't think he has to disturb him because you can play a carom off the 7 to pot the 9.
Okay,
He
so
just
he's
sits
looking.
really nicely,
So he
yeah.
was looking at the space that was there
Yeah.
available to him.
Ensuring, see how screwed back there, you ensure to get the high angle on the 3.
Yep.
Helps to go down for the 4. Have to hit the bottom rail here. No way, I don't think you can hold this. Hit the bottom rail and try and land low on the 4.
Drawback. Yep.
Try and land low on the 4. Landed high. The main thing is he's not straight. He's looked at the 7-9 carom again.
Don't forget, people, this is a 30-second shot clock game.
Oh, look at that shot. Didn't have a lot of angle. Had to hit that really hard to create the angle.
Yep.
Oh, very well done. Wow. Slowly creeping his nose in front. It's all about the shot now. In actuality, stopping the ball dead there, he's got the perfect angle to get on for the carom. That's where he wants to be, that line. It's nicer when you're closer, that way you don't have to use as much power. He's playing the 9 ball now.
Yep.
I think he's come over a little too much to hold the 7. Let's see what he does. Called the 9.
So he's playing it with sort of stun into the...
He's using left-hand spin to flick it off the 9 and run after the 7 to chase the 7. He's missed a shot.
Oh.
Because of that, he would have preferred to play that with stun. He played that with inside English to flick off the 9. First and foremost, you've got to make the object ball. Now Lewis is sizing up the long 7.
And he's missed the last 2 shots in a row.
Yeah. Prudent play, maybe just play safe. Don't have to go for everything.
I think he'll go for it.
It's definitely been his MO this weekend. He's been ultra aggressive.
See,
Yeah,
he's hit it thick again. That's almost the same time again. Same style, everything.
It was also similar the way he powered up.
Mm.
Quick, didn't have that pause, just quickly released the cue.
So he's called the 9.
Yeah.
And just do this, pocket pace, just trying to leave the 7 there.
This is
And
where
get
I feel Joe's going to get his nose in front here. If it's time, Joe's been very patient, hasn't made many mistakes, hasn't really had great chances because his break has not been working either. But look, he's about to go right in front with the break coming up. He's got a big fan base, Joe. Very popular player.
He certainly does.
Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. What just happened? What just happened? How? Why?
Well, I got no idea.
Anywhere but there. You got one ball on the entire table. How'd you get behind it? When it was finally going to be in front.
You know, you put the mocker on him, commentator's curse.
I don't believe in the mock. They didn't go there and push him while he was shooting the ball.
Yeah, no. I know you don't have psychic powers, although, you know, you may
It's debatable.
It's debatable, yeah, but wow. He's going to kick at this, put it in the side.
Oh my goodness. Did he call it?
Oh, look what he's landed.
He called it and he landed on the 10. I'm sorry, he's laughing too. I mean, it's funny, right?
He can hear you. He
can't hear me. They're 100 metres away.
No, he could hear you. He looked back over here. Oh, Joe. Lewis needs to knock this in to sneak pinch this refrain. The Jaguar from
that beautiful black ball in.
Yeah, I know. Very stiff to unfortunately land hard up on that 10.
I was saying again, anywhere on the table but on the ball.
Wow.
Joe, if you can hear me, I'm very sorry.
Nope, he's hit it too thick. Oh well, Joe's going to take that one. Joe's going to walk in here, hit it with authority and focus.
Crocodile blood.
Wow, look at Lewis. He's upset. He's walked away with his arms folded, thinking, what am I doing? Wow. Lewis has walked away from the table.
Yeah, he's sick. He knows that was a huge opportunity there.
Yep, to put his nose in front, but Joe...
And also to punish Joe for that mistake.
And he didn't. And he'll be ruined that.
Joe's going to feel like the cat that swallowed the canary right now.
Mate, well, the Taiwanese terror strikes again. The Jaguar has been caged.
Still plenty more pool to come.
Oh, yes.
Racing the 10.
It's not far away, though. Thanks for joining the stream, guys. Hope you like and you share it. Barry and I get a big kick out of bringing these streams to you.
Oh, huge. You know, I go to bed at night and I get excited when I see all the thumbs up and likes.
It's great. We appreciate it, guys. We enjoy doing it. Bringing you the action. All right, Joe's gone a little bit wider on this break, Barry.
Good. He's got to change something up. He hasn't made a ball in about 5 breaks.
Here we are. This looks a bit better. It's 5 ball.
Still hasn't made a ball.
Oh, my God. He'd be sitting there going, come on. Lewis strolls over from over in the darkness there, stalks out like the Jaguar that he is. Comes out of the shadows.
Well, he's got to make something happen now. They're running out of opportunities.
Yep. Come on, Lewis. Bring it home. Get this one. Bring it to 8 all. Give yourself a chance to break. Get on the hill. All right.
Needs to avoid hitting that 6. I don't know if he can. Yes, he could.
Nicely done. It's got the
Sent
distance.
the white ball though
Yeah.
to Pluto. It's quite far.
It's probably not quite Pluto, more like Uranus. Neptune?
Neptune would have been a better thing, but you see, it is like basically was my Uranus because he's just Uranused it all up.
That's it. Well, you know, got to give the fans a bit of a laugh here and there. Can't always be super serious. Oh my goodness.
Now, Joe's seen something I haven't seen. I don't know. He's going to play this off the rail into the 6, into the corner. That's what he's nominated. Really?
He's called the extension.
Yeah, okay, good. He's changed his mind. Play a good save. Play this 3 into the 6 and send the white ball 2 rails away. Into the pocket? No.
6, will it cover it? No. Okay.
That's not the easiest opportunities, though.
Now,
Flat angle.
that's it. So just for a bit of fan interaction, guys, how about you just tell us in the chat what you think your prediction's going to be. We're getting to the end. We want to know who's your pick. Is it going to be Lewis or Joe?
I think it...
No,
I
we
think
don't want to...
No, not the result. I think he needs to soft screw this past the middle pocket, take the 4 in the other middle.
Ah.
He's got to hit this sweet.
So, like, come back and hit past the 6?
Yeah, I think so. Let's have a look. Yeah, you had to hit that sweep or else it's going to rattle.
Yep. So put in the chat, guys, who's going to win. Give us your result. Yes, I agree with that. Let's see what you guys think. Will it be Joe, the Taiwanese terror, or Lewis, the Jaguar Santos?
Taiwanese terror. Oh, this is very slow.
And he's going to try and come up.
That's
Oh, he's
very slow.
Oh, dear.
No. That is not a good safety shot at all.
There's no wrong answers, guys. Don't be afraid to put it in the chat. Here we go. Okay.
A little bit of check on the white to stop it from running. Oh, where's it going? I played it that way. Played it.
Okay.
They
4
want
in
to
the
play
middle.
it past the 7.
All right. 4 in the middle. Will he roll forward for the 5 in the side? Yep, that's what he's looking at. Thank you, Matt. Our first vote. Danny Gilligan, thank you. Chris Calabrese, righto. Getting a few votes here.
Thanks, Chris, for saying the obvious. If Joe gets 2 more frames, he'll win.
Yeah.
You're a real genius.
Oh, he is. I mean, he just
He
knows
is
it
a
all.
genius,
Oh,
yes.
he is a genius.
I have a feeling we're going to go for another double hill match. Just feels that way
Yep.
again.
Does Chris work on Sundays?
Chris works every day.
Does he? So he's at work. He's just having fun watching this stream. Oh, dear.
I don't think he's at work now. He normally works at nights like me.
Oh, okay. Hey, Sam. How are you, buddy? Sam Zhang.
It's got that flat angle again where you really need to thump it.
Yeah, he's
He's going to have to hit this hard. Make sure he gets past the 9. No, I think he's got there. Hampered queuing with a 10. Oh, he doesn't like it.
Yep.
Doesn't like it.
No, it's very close. And awkward queuing right next to that 10. Oh, he's done it again. He's really slapping at him.
Seems like the last 4 or 5 racks. It's starting to affect his game.
Yep. I think, yep.
You know, pressure, tournament pressure builds up throughout the course of the day. And then we're starting to see a couple of cracks here and there in his cue action. But that will come with experience. He's only 20.
Yeah.
Joe's been in so many finals lately. He hasn't won a big one yet. This could be the first big one he wins. He's won quite a few of those smaller events, but this would be the biggest event he's won.
I'm sure he'd like to have that trophy on the trophy cabinet.
And the way things are looking, you wouldn't bet against him.
That's correct.
Because with all the pressure he's had today, being down to Andy Nguyen so much in the semi-final, being down in this match the whole way through, when he's had opportunities, he's taken them. He hasn't fluffed them.
Yeah.
Take nothing away from Joe. Joe's played phenomenal, especially with all the pressure he's been under.
Well, I'm still marvelled by the fact that he came back against Andy Nguyen from 7-3 down.
Well,
And Andy was
cruising. There's a little bit of help there from Andy.
I appreciate that, but he still had to take the opportunities. I mean, Andy made mistakes, yes, absolutely. But Joe still had to deliver. You are correct, Chris. I did say no wrong answers, so you were right. If Joe wins too, Maury will win. Oh, dear. I love it.
Oh, he's going to put himself on the hill here. What a turning point.
Well,
Wow,
Joe.
Joe Chow is one frame away from being an Australian 10-ball champion.
For 2024.
Lewis has the break.
Yes, he does.
I'd like to thank everyone out there at home for watching, being part of this.
Yes.
It's for you guys that we do this. It's for the fans out there at home, for the audience, for all you pool players. Let's be honest, the fans, there are no real fans of pool that are just people that don't know the game.
Yep.
All of you guys out there are very knowledgeable pool players. And it's been my honour now for so many years to bring you commentary. And, today it's actually been exceptionally difficult. It's a very long day.
Yes.
A very long day. And I have been quite ill for the last couple of weeks. I haven't even got my voice back. I'm still sitting here with a sore throat, giving you guys as much commentary as I can. Maybe not my most energetic I've ever done over the years, but under the circumstances, it's understandable.
You're holding it together, mate. You're the lead commentator. You lead the way as best you can. Lead by example.
Score is 9 frames to 2. With what could possibly be Lewis's last opportunity at the table, he needs to make this break count.
Yep. Well, we've got another question about APA putting an event on. We'll answer that in a minute. Let's have a look. Oh, that 8 ball was going. The 1 ball might get kicked in by the 6. Nope.
Try again.
Oh, this could be all. Well, it's not really what is he going to do here?
We haven't seen many break and runs
No,
today.
I know. It's getting quite.
The break's been difficult.
Push out. I think we should mic up the... Actually, everyone was asking me when you were playing. We said, maybe we should mic Barry up.
While I'm playing?
Yeah, while you were playing.
Seriously?
Yeah, and we said, let's put the heart monitors on, the whole thing. It'll be like 60.
No, my heart monitor was very slow. I was barely feeling anything. I was so relaxed.
Yep.
I was really just focusing on staying cool. I got the chair treatment. I just sat there for half an hour watching my opponent run the balls.
Well,
But, yeah, I wouldn't want to play with a microphone on me, commentating while I'm playing. That would really put me off.
You reckon?
Yeah, 100%.
Well, you were telling us all about how you were getting your operation and you were watching it. You were going to live stream the operation.
I wanted to live stream my operation, yes, but that's very different to playing pool and commentate on yourself while you're playing.
Yep.
I wore you'd appreciate this, I wore those cameras on my head once, a GoPro.
Yep.
And I filmed myself. That put me off, though.
Yep.
Because that extra weight on your face on your head when you're shooting. Now, back at the game at hand, 9 frames to 7. Joe Chow on the hill. Lewis snookered. Things are looking grim. He's got to come out with a killer of a shot now. What does he do? He's got no time.
No, he
The
doesn't.
clock is winding down. How do you hit this ball?
And not foul.
And maybe you might not be able to. Maybe you should tie up a set of balls.
He's gone inside the 4, off the rail. No, he can't catch the edge of it.
If he's going inside,
He's missed it.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I think that's all she wrote, gentlemen.
That's what I was just thinking. Just thinking that.
Do you remember young Nicholas from Lithuania who came to the hay ball, the young fella. And he came all the way from Lithuania with his friend by
When they
himself.
interviewed?
Yeah.
No. I don't remember
You don't
him at all.
remember him? Here he is on the stream.
Hey, Nicholas, how you going, brother?
You going, young fella. Good young talent from Lithuania. Went to the Junior Hayball World Championships. Did pretty well, I hear. Joe's going to try and get on top of that 4.
He's
Go
now
past the black.
7 balls away from taking down this title. Can he hold himself together?
I believe he will.
Yeah, just
Race to 10 it is, Michael,
Just
yes.
need to screw the ball back past the line, get high on the 5 to go back for the 6. They're all there for the picking, all there for the taking. He's got one hand on the trophy.
Yep. All right, Joe. Knuckle down. He's one frame. Was he ever on that?
A little. He's okay. As long as he's on the right side of the 6.
It's a race to 10. He's on the hill. 5 balls away.
But they're so soft.
Just trying
Using
to
his
hold.
speed and the talent to get on the ball. I was curious how he's going to do that. Really? Think he's going to hold it that way?
He's going to
Surely-
draw. He's going to swing out.
Yeah, he has to play the white ball on the left-hand side. Yeah. Gone a little low.
Mm.
Still okay.
Yeah, just puts more pressure on.
Yeah, play 2 rails after the 9 in the middle.
Here we go.
Yeah, he must be feeling it right now. He knows he's 3 balls away from taking the title. Got to compose himself, recompose himself. Good shot there from Joe.
Well done, Joe. He knows now. He knows.
Yes.
That was the shot. He said, that's the one I got to get.
That's the one.
He's feeling good.
But look how he's not celebrating. He's just staying focused.
Draw
Joe-
it back.
2 balls away from winning the biggest tournament of his life.
Will we see any emotion from the Taiwanese terror?
He's a gentleman.
Well done,
Shake
Joe.
his opponent's hand first. Well done. Well done.
Well done, Joe. We're very happy for you, mate. It's about time you cracked off one of those national titles.
Deserved winner.
Yeah, absolutely. Top
He's
bloke.
been knocking the door now for the last year on
Yep.
big events, major events, taking out champions,
Yep.
taking out the favourites tournaments, and he's finally taken out a huge tournament. Well done, Mr. Joe Chow.
Well done. The Taiwanese terror. And I'd just like to say that Chris Calabrese's prediction of winning 2 more would win it. Congratulations, Chris.
Guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys all at the next one in February. Bye for now.
Thanks, guys.